Daniel, thank you so much for joining us. Well, it wasn't long ago when Janet Yellen said that inflation will be transitory. President Joe Biden said for us not to worry about recession here in the United States, at least. Now the IMF is warning that a third of the global economy will be in recession this year. How did we get here?
We got here primarily because initially from COVID. And what that did is when you look at supply and demand, COVID took down supply. That interruption of the supply chain with demand staying steady is what caused the situation to happen as it is now. So when we look at what's happening in terms of in China, huge amounts of product come from China. They're still battling COVID, shutdowns, and they're just coming out of now this COVID zero policy. But what's happening? Everyone is getting sick. So again, we still have a problem in getting enough supply to the market to meet demand, and therefore inflation stays in place.
And what, in your opinion, can economies do to duck the worst?
This is a really difficult challenge. What we see around the world, not just in the United States, is the increasing of interest rates. Why? To try to slow down demand and bring supply and demand in balance. Is it working? I would say yes, but is it going to get us there? No, because what we're doing is we're trying to kill the demand, which brings a slowdown to economies, which ultimately can roll us into a recession worldwide. So the key here is to figure out how to repair the supply chains.
And, you know, the big question that everyone is asking is when do you see the world coming out of this? I know it's the beginning. Some are saying that we're already in a stagflation. Light at the end of the tunnel. When?
I wish I knew that answer for sure. However, if I had to make a prediction, I think the first half of 2023 is going to be difficult. I see as we get past the midway point of the year, going into 2024, I think we will see improvement by that point.